You've been a Hall of Famer for a while. Coach Ben Braun tonight enters the MAC Hall of Fame. Mentor to you, been a friend of yours for a long time. What does he mean to you?
You know, he has been a friend. I mean, really more than 40 years worth. And what he did at Eastern Michigan with his tenure there is as good a 10-year run or plus in the whole history of the Mid-American Conference, not just Eastern Michigan University. So this award tonight means a lot, obviously, to my good friend Ben Braun, but also to Eastern Michigan and what we did for basketball during that period. Just in terms of what coaching and the coaches he brought in, the players he brought in, and the magnificent way they performed together is just second to none in the whole conference.
As a basketball alum, I mean, to have those runs deep into March and almost April, I mean, that brought Eastern so much notoriety, didn't it?
It sure did. I mean, not just locally, but also nationally. And it's something that we need to get back to. But what happened there with those teams, really, it was something that you just wish for, right? You want your teams to get on those runs, get in the tournament, win a game or two, and all of a sudden now all the attention's on them, the attention's on the school, and it's really a good feeling for the whole Southeastern Michigan.
What was your favorite Ben story that's clean for air?
Oh, man, that's a good story. Well, I think one time we were coming back, I think it was a first-round game in Syracuse, and on a plane ride back, having a little bit of adult beverage, and Ben didn't realize how many reporters are going to be at the airport waiting for him. You know, so this is pre-9/11, so the reporters can get right up to the gate. So there's all kinds of reporters up at the gate. So he was looking for the breath mints right at that particular time. We found some for him, so he got really comfortable. He didn't have to worry anyway, but you know how Ben is. He worries about everything.
Favorite memory from those tournament years?
Yeah, I think from the tournament years, I think beating Duke was certainly something that was, maybe an all-time Eastern Michigan game, right? Of course, it was Duke has a really, really great team that year, and we beat Duke, and it surprised a lot of people. That made it even more special, right? But I think just doing everything you can with the Mid-American Conference Championship tournament wins, people don't realize how hard it is to win a Mid-American Conference tournament win. You know, playing 3 or 4 games back to back to back to back is very, very difficult, and to do that a number of times is very significant.
Ben Braun Court will live on forever. This award, well deserved as well. Thoughts on Coach's legacy and what it'll mean 50 years down the road when people look back at this era of EMU basketball?
Well, it's easier now because people can go back, and with the wonderful work you and your team do, they can go back and they can look on the internet and they can see all that versus trying to find a guide or a book to see what happened, right? So I think it will live in infamy with the court naming, with this, and with the success of his past players and what they've done off the court as well, and taking that and instilling that into their players, if they're coaches or their families, all those kind of things. A lot of it started with Ben Braun.